All right, well, moving on now, power outages are just one type of disaster that can impact our Nebraska communities.
Being prepared in the event that the lights and the stove go out can help with disaster and when it does strike. So joining us now with more is Cindy Bryson with Nebraska Extension. Nice to have you here today, Cindy.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, check mix?
I brought some trail mix. This is something that's really simple for you to make and keep in your house. If the power goes out, it has protein in it, it has nuts, it has some chocolate for some energy, it has some cereal in it, so it's something you can keep in your freezer. And if the power goes out, you can take it out and you can have it as a quick snack, or depending upon what else you have in your house.
Wow, really smart. So we are talking about the new emergency preparedness cookbook, right?
We have a new cookbook. It's in Spanish and it's in English. And what's nice about this is it has 3 days worth of recipes of things in your house that you can actually feed your family with. Here's how to prepare a meal without a stove. Here's how to prepare a meal on your grill or on a campfire or whatever. Or just something as simple as, if you have canned goods, you should have a can opener, because if you have an electric can opener, it's not going to work in a power outage.
What is this book for? Who is it for?
So we're recommending it for everybody, because in the state of Nebraska, depending upon where you live, there are always snowstorms, there are always tornadoes, there are always some problem going on where you might be out of power. And it's, if you live in the city and you're out of power, then your air conditioner's not going to work, your refrigerator's not going to work. What are you going to do with that food? So it talks about that. You live in a rural area, your power goes out, you have no water because your pump is not working. So what are you going to do about that? So this is all about how to be prepared so you're ready.
Let me see what's all in there. So you open it up and it gives a lot of tips, but then gives a lot of recipes, right?
It does. And our recipes are very simple. One of the biggest things we talk to people about, do you have enough food in your house right now for 3 days to survive? It might not be great meals, but can you survive for 3 days? I think about my youngest in college, probably not. Probably a gallon of milk and probably some chicken nuggets. But what do you have? Do you have canned tuna? Do you have canned chicken? Can you make something really quickly? What do you have?
That is really good to know. And I know we're seeing some photos here too. What's going on here?
So this is Owen. He's making energy bites. One of the things that we recommend are things to keep that in your, you could make those and keep them in your freezer. People make energy bites all the time. Keep them in your freezer. When the power goes out, you pull them out. You can actually eat them for breakfast. You can eat them for a snack. There's something you can take with you if you have to leave your house.
Things that you can live on throughout the day that have nutrients, that have maybe protein.
Definitely. So you're not, you can feed your family.
How about having hydration, like having water on hand?
Definitely. The book talks about how to store water for your family. Not that we used to tell people a long time ago, fill up your bathtub. We're not telling you to do that anymore. How do you store water safely? How do you rotate it through? And most of the things we talk about are not things that cost anything. It's like, buy an extra can of tuna at the grocery store when you go this time, and in a week buy an extra can of chicken. Just start building up your stock and rotate it. Rotate through it and it should be fine.
And it's really a nice read too, easy to look at. How can people get this book?
So we have it. We actually have it for sale. They were showing how you could get it. It's very cheap. It's $5 to download off the internet. It's not, and it's in Spanish and English, and it's a nice Christmas gift. It's a nice thing to give. The people that think they're the most prepared are people my age, over the age of 60. Those are the people that are probably not as prepared as they think.
All right.
Cindy, thank you. Good stuff.